That's the history right there. Yeah. He's going to have to play outstanding for them to win today, Jim.
Well, he's going to hand it off right away, Tony. And it's Robinson with a good start.
And now all of a sudden you see him get up on the edge outside. Sorry.
Here's a 3rd and 2. And they go out of the backfield and have the first down with Robinson racing down the sideline. And finally shoved out by Gilmore.
To wait out for a 20-yard play.
Here's the 3rd and 18, and they'll set up a screen. Gibson got 4 blockers ahead of him. Gibson tries to squeeze out every inch he can. He gets to about the 43 of Dallas. Just needs some help with some blocking. Howell's got to feel like he's on an island a lot of times as he hands it off to Robinson for a gain of about 6.
You got to love guys who just play this way.
3rd and 3 as he rolls away from pressure like Romo, throws and completes it. Improvising, McLaurin has the catch and the first. He got a first down.
Yeah, I'd be excited if you're a Commanders fan, Jim.
Good pass. Going to have to go sidearm with a defender crashing in, and it's Curtis Samuel with the catch.
How to call the game for Sam, and Sam how to know what Eric's calling, and then you know the system. They're better than they were to start the year.
2nd and 4, they've got another first down with the throw to Dotson.
See the motion of CeeDee Lamb. They move him around a ton.
They go back and thrown down by Payne. Pollard gives back a couple.
And it shows week in, week out.
So they got out of the 2nd and 25, and here they're going to dump it off complete to Pollard. That one wiggle, and he picks up about 6. The ball came out at the end. So a Cowboy jump in there at the end, and it's 2nd down, stays with Dallas.
You know, it's so much fun talking football. He knows it at such a high level.
3rd and 10. There was pressure on the throw, but he got it away to Samuel, who takes off for a big gain. How about Howell hanging in there with DeMarcus Lawrence heading right after him. And here come the Washington Commanders with Robinson kicking it in gear, and he's all the way to the Dallas 20 where he stood up. And the Commanders are on the board.
Look at all the guys lined up on this side. This is what Dallas does. Then someone comes inside.
Stepping away, stepping up, and launching and completing. Great play by Howell. Howell going to run an option. He's going to find the end zone for the Washington touchdown.
This was a great design play. You run outside, and you give a two-way go. Parsons so fast to get over there. I mean, there's nobody within 6-7 yards. You got to get down in there and contest.
And there they, for the 2nd time, drag him down behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 7. And they've got him. No, look at that get away.
Oh, my
first down. Howell.
Oh, my gosh. How did he get away in that one?
Well, I told you who his favorite player was growing up. You did that a few times. That began at the 8. At the 41, moving forward with another first down to the Dallas 48.
We're going to show you stuff just how dominant they've been against this team today, but in general they do that.
There's a pass. Pollard, that was snuffed out right away by Cody Barton, who they got back off of IR. It's a loss of 5. And he got a 3rd and 11 down the middle. Oh, almost caught, recovered by Ferguson, but it was not. Here he handed off from first down, and again they've got Pollard for the 3rd time behind the line of the loss.
It's just going to be hard, but they haven't made that leap right to ensure.
Pass on 3rd down, incomplete right at the first down mark. Leighton Vander Esch done for the year. They've had to find new parts. He's stepped up. 3rd and 17. Coming after Howell, unloads it. And it's caught just a yard short of the first by Pringle.
Do you go for this?
Well, that's a nice pass to McLaurin.
They're able just to drop back and do double moves on the outside with not hitch and goes, but like out and ups by 15-yard sail routes.
3rd and 7. Howell. That ball is caught. I believe it's deflected.
What just happened?
It was deflected off the hands of Wilson. Yeah, I couldn't help myself.
You have to. Those guys deserve it.
Yeah,
they were incredible.
Brought a lot of great memories in my youth. As that ball's run out to the 50-yard line.